Good morning, good morning. I know it's early, but usually the time when I do this is I'll be busy. So I was like, let me get something in before I actually really start my morning routines. So right now, I am doing the Capricorn readings. Today is, obviously, y'all know the date, June 11th, 2021. It is beautiful outside, nice and breezy and sunny. Good morning, Lala. Good morning, A1 Reese. If I said that right. Okay, y'all, I'm going to do a Capricorn reading, okay? Try not to make this long because I still want to get a workout in before I go to yoga and before I have my physical training. It's so beautiful out. Oh, my God. Let me show y'all my view. If I can figure this out. Look at them beautiful clouds. Look at God try to poke through them clouds. It is so gorgeous out here. I love it. This is like my home away from home. I'm in Houston. Soak in the beautiness and just be more appreciative. Be more grateful for everything. The little things. The little things. The little things. When you're grateful for the little things and grateful for the big things, that gives God and the universe more amped to bless you with more. To bless you with more abundance and more love and more blessings. I have to say that every day because it's some people it's hard for people to really open their minds up to that, to really believe it. So when I say it every day, maybe it's just like a step each day to help people to unlock that mindset, to unlock, having an open mind. All right, Capricorns. What divine messages do we have for the Capricorns? All right, bottom of the deck. Ooh, King of Pentacles. I like it. Okay, so this could either be you. Technically, Capricorn is an earth sign, and the Pentacles is earth signs. But is King of Pentacles an earth sign? Is the not the earth sign? The Capricorn sign. It might be. I wouldn't doubt it. It's either Capricorn or Taurus. Either way, it's still your element. So you're in your element. You are stable. You are secure in yourself. So whatever I just said probably wasn't even for you. You probably already know that. But still, for the people who don't know that, once you unlock your mind and be more receptive of nature's beauty, God's beauty, universe's beauty, not even just talking about nature, just in everything in life. We are, as humans, are so blessed to live in how we are living now. Because just imagine how it was thousands of years ago. They didn't have this. It was harder. They had to work harder. We don't need to work hard. We really don't. It's not in our DNA to work hard. It's all about working smarter. when you're working smarter, things are so much easier, you know? And maybe that's what it is. Like, this man, he's grown in age, he's made money, you know, and he's just chilling. And he's still making money. He's for the fact that he's chilling in this picture, it looked like he's working smarter than harder, right? So you could have your own business. You could just be financially comfortable. Or if not, then that's what you're going for. Yes, work smarter, not harder. If you're not financially all the way comfortable yet, you're working towards it. If that's not all the case, then somebody coming into your life who has money. Okay? All right, let's start with the first card. What we got? 5 of Cups. See? That's why I try to open myself up to just receiving intuitive messages. Because usually when that happens, when I pull these cards out, that's what the message is. So we got the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, you kind of... 5 of Cups is like regrets. Kind of feeling miserable, kind of like slumpish, kind of depressive. And I mean, I'm not saying don't feel your feels. You feel your feels for a reason. I acknowledge that. Feel it, understand it. Why are you in this miserable, depressive, negative energy? Why? Try to pinpoint why. If you can't pinpoint it, acknowledge your feelings, respect your feelings, and just release it. Release it. There's no reason to stay in it. Why? Life is short. Even if you're young or you're 20s, 30s, 40s, you're still living. You're still young. You're still able to go out and experience life. You're not a vegetable. You're not handicapped. If you are, God bless you. But life is short. The next moment is not promised. Tomorrow's not promised. So feel what you're feeling. Trying to understand it. If you can't understand it, you don't know why you're feeling it. It's probably just a mood. Do something. Like I said, go out in nature, go walking, go walk a mile or more, go exercise, drink water, eat healthier. You need to do changes in your life to help you get out of that funk, get out of that, depressive energy. Probably not eating right. You're not drinking enough of water. You're not being active. You're not being social. Go out. I'm telling you, walking. Because I've been a member in this gym since last year, a whole year ago. But I took a break. I paused my membership so I can go out in nature. Walking out in nature every morning, oh my God, it's a blessing. I'm telling you, it's a blessing. So if you're in a funk, do that. Change your diet. Drink water. Maybe you might need to stop dealing with certain people that's putting you in this funk. You need space. Okay? Or maybe you need to get some more rest. Queen of Pentacles. Yes, you might be in your feelings. Maybe that's what it is. Somebody hurt your feelings. Is it this King of Pentacles, this Earth sign? Somebody who makes money, somebody who got money. Is this person got you in your feelings? If that's the case, then let's see what the cards are going to say. What I was going to say is may need to talk to the person and figure out what's going on with this situation. Where that person's mind is at. What do they want? What do y'all got going on? If that's not the case, then if you know it's not good for you, then it's about time to take a walk, to leave that person behind. You don't have to burn bridges. You don't have to cuss them out. Just detach yourself, because possibly this person could be having you in your feelings. And because with the 5 of Cups and the Queen of Cups, it's like you're detached from your feelings. You're detached from your intuition, because you're in this miserable energy, and you have to be able to find a way to center yourself. If it's a person, possibly this Earth sign, possibly this person who who's a wealthy person or just financially well off, this person got you in your feelings, then you need to separate yourself. If you don't want to end it, I'm not, it's free will, you can do whatever you want, but you need to kind of separate your energy from that person so you can center your thoughts and your feelings, if that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense, but hopefully I'm saying it right. 3 of Wands. You see how in this picture her back is towards us, right? She has a surfboard and she's trying to catch the next wave. 3 of Wands is about like planning your future, planning your future in regards like when is the right time to go forward, to move forward. Maybe that's what it is with this person. Like you with somebody, or this could be, you don't have to necessarily be with somebody. It could be you. You know, you're in your feelings. You are moody. You're trying to figure out how you're going to get some money, how you're going to become financially, you know, stable or whatever. So you're waiting for the next wave, and it's kind of like stressing you out. Like, fuck. When am I going to get this money? When is money going to come in? When is my business going to pick up? That's a part of taking those walks in the morning when you wake up. That's a part of eating healthy. When you clean yourself up of all those toxins, you're able to clear your mind. You will be able to get back in tune with your intuition. And so when you're back in tune with your intuition, back in tune with the universe, with God, then it'll be your intuition. It'll be God telling you what next step to take. Because if you're clouded with eating bad, if you're clouded with not syncing yourself with the universe, with the nature, if you're just not clearing yourself, it's kind of hard to see the signs and the messages God has given you. So if you can't connect with God, you can't connect with the universe, if you can't connect with yourself, with your higher self, you're not going to be able to know when is the next time to catch this next wave, when the next wave of money going to come in or whatever, you know? What is this? 6 of Swords. So like I said, if you are dealing with somebody who's kind of like got you in your feelings, it always got you miserable, depressive, then it's time to it might be time to release that baggage. Release that baggage and move on. And she literally got a baggage in her hand, a luggage in her hand, and it looked like she's about to throw it out into the sea. And she's moving on. She's moving on. So you go from 3 of Wands to the 6 of Swords. How she got her surfboard, waiting to catch the next wave, to actually being out in the ocean, ready to drop her luggage, her baggage, the baggage that's holding her down, the baggage that's got you, this person or whatever, in your feels, depressive energy. You need to release that baggage, whatever baggage it is in life, whatever it is. It don't have to be a person you're dealing with, whatever it is. It could just be that negative mindset, that depressive energy. Release that shit. Release that shit. 6 of Swords is about transitions, releasing baggage. Whatever baggage it is, I'm telling you. You have to keep thinking, man, you got one life to live. Even if you believe in reincarnation and other lifetimes, that's okay, because I believe in that. But in this lifetime, while you in this body, you only got one life, and the next moment is not promised. So free yourself. Free yourself from restraints. Free yourself from the shackles that's holding you down, whatever that is. What is this? Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Queen of Pentacles is a nurturing energy. Queen of Pentacles is about being resourceful. Like, you know how to get your own money. Money comes to you effortlessly because you are resourceful. You know how to go and get it. And not being a hustler. You know, I don't know, where did I see this from? Either I saw a video or a post, a meme or something, but it says, it might have been a podcast, I don't remember, but hustlers, you know, I've come from being a hustler. I'm a natural hustler, but the thing about hustlers, they work hard. I don't want to work hard anymore. I quit my job and I said, I'm not working hard ever again in my life. Ever again. I'm dead serious. I'm not working hard ever again. I'm working smart and I'm being free. I'm freeing myself from the slave mentality. I'm freeing myself from anything that's holding me down and not making me feel free to be me. Queen of Pentacles, you're free to do you, and you're resourceful. You know how to get it. You're using your mind. With the Queen of Pentacles, it's a nurturing energy. Even with the Queen of Cups, nurture yourself. Nurture yourself. Love yourself. And when you're doing that, whatever you desire, whatever you need, it will come to you. It's I'm getting a nurturing energy, and I started that. I started this video, this recording, or this live of nurturing yourself. When you nurture yourself, you can go get your money. Maybe if you are dealing with somebody who got money, and you know, if you know, a businessman, any kind of business, if he got his own business, if he's just a working man, he's the you don't even have to be a man, I'm sorry, you could be dealing with the female for the men, but they're solely focused on their business. They're solely focused on getting their coins, right? So with that being their sole focus, and if they got kids, then that's the second focus, you know. And then when they're dealing with a partner, that partner might be towards the end of the list or just, you know, further down, right? So, and that's probably why you know, you kind of like feeling miserable and lonely, because the person you're dealing with don't have you on top of their priorities. So I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles, if that's the case, then focus on your own money. Focus on loving yourself with this Queen of Cups. Focus on loving yourself and nurturing yourself, self-love, self-care, so you can get back in tune with yourself, getting back in tune with your intuition, and then focus on your own money. When you're focusing on your own money and upgrading your damn, it's windy. Sorry guys. Hold on. Okay, I lost the Queen of Pentacles card. I'll find it eventually. But while I'm recording, where's that card? Well, since there's nobody on here right now, I'm going to find my card. That wind just blew it away and it disappeared. That's crazy. Okay guys, sorry, I lost the card, but I'll search for it later, because that card really disappeared into thin air. Okay, that was the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe it's telling you to focus on your own coin, right? And while you're focusing on your own coin, while you're focused on loving yourself, then the person you're dealing with is going to be like, dang, so-and-so, Capricorn, ain't paying me no attention no more. Or if you're dealing with a Capricorn, gonna realize like, dang, that person ain't paying attention to me no more. Let me start giving that person attention again. And when they start doing that, don't just be so quick to deal with the person. Don't be so quick to just accept them in, you know. Let them work for you. Like, you've been working for their love and their attention for the longest, and now that you're finally focused on yourself and your coins and loving yourself, and then they start paying attention to you, let them work for it. Let them work for your love again. Let them work for your attention. Because when they work, clearly they like to work. They're a King of Pentacles energy. They like to work. So if you have them work for your love again, work for your time and attention, your energy, they're going to value it. They're going to value it. Your time, your attention, your energy, and your love. Seven of Swords. Oh. Seven of Swords underneath the Five of Cups. Maybe the reason why you're in depressive energy or regretful energy, like maybe you're regretting being with this person because maybe they did something sneaky. First thing that came to my mind was like cheating. Did they cheat on you? Did they sneak out in the middle of the night and did something that have you in your feelings? If not the case, and you know what? No, that could be a case, but I'm more so getting like a Seven of Swords can be like a self-sabotaging. That's what came to my mind. Self-sabotaging. You're self-sabotaging yourself being in this depressive energy. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. It's like to me, it's telling me like you'd rather be miserable. You'd rather be depressed. Why? I hate it. There are times, you know, Them times years ago when I was in depression, I hated it. Why would you want to be in depressive energy? It's so beautiful to be happy. It's so beautiful to be positive. It's so beautiful to be lightweight. You know? Releasing, letting go of those dark energies, the dark clouds. Today my morning kind of started kind of rocky. And because my child, she's a Virgo. She likes to be negative sometimes, and it kind of got me in a negative mood. But I keep telling myself, don't match people's energies. Stay in your own energy. And it's kind of hard, like right when you wake up and somebody comes to you with the shit, it's like, oh my God, I can't even wake up in peace. And I entered her energy. I entertained her energy, and I lost my cool, and I felt bad. Today was her last day of school, and I dropped her off at school, and I felt bad. I'm like, damn, I can't believe I lost my cool. I shouldn't have. So hopefully this is a learning lesson and an ending transition for me, that I won't what's the word I'm looking for? I won't absorb other people's energy and just stay in my energy, because it made me feel bad. I was like, oh, I lost my cool with my child, and I shouldn't have done that. And hopefully after today, I will be better at protecting my energy, so I can stay in my energy and not absorb other people's energy. Seven of Pentacles. Hi, Amanda. So we got the Seven of Pentacles underneath the Queen of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles is all about investing time and energy or money. But with it being with the Queen of Cups, I feel like it's saying that it might take time and actual effort for you to find yourself again, for you to center yourself again, for you to love yourself again. It's going to take time, effort, possibly even money. Shoot, I get to come to this, I call it a retreat rather. It costs money to be here, right? A monthly fee. So that's an investment. It's investing in myself for me to find my peace again, for me to work out, classes. They got everything here. So I've invested in myself in all kind of capacities, whether it's my career, my business, my spiritual journey, and in myself. So for you to help you get out of this depressive, self-sabotaging energy, you have to invest in yourself. It don't have to necessarily just be about money. You could just invest time and energy in loving yourself and centering yourself. So stop. This part of self-sabotaging is ignoring the fact that you need to take time out for yourself. Stop ignoring that. Stop. You take time out to go to work every day to pay your bills, right? So why not take time out to love yourself? Take time out to go take a walk outside in nature, or go to the gym, or eat right, or drink more water. That's investing in yourself. That's investing in not only in your health, your physical health, but in your spiritual and emotional and mental health also. Knight of Swords, and that's underneath the Three of Wands. So that's telling me, once you start investing in yourself in all capacities, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, then what you're waiting for, while you're sitting there waiting for the next wave, it's going to start coming in quickly. Or you can run to it. You can run to the next wave. If you're looking for trying to get your money right, get your business right, and you're sitting there waiting for the next wave, waiting for the future, or not waiting for the future, but waiting for the next opportunity to get money, for your money to come in, or whatever the case may be, it's going to come in fast. But I feel like God is telling you, universe is telling you, you need to invest in yourself and taking care of yourself, self-love and self-care, so you can clear your mind of this regretful energy, this depressive energy, this miserable energy, and self-sabotaging ways. Because you stay in that energy, you're only hurting yourself. You ain't hurting nobody else but yourself. Then we have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords is lined up together. That's walking. They're both walking away, transitioning, transformation, transitioning. You're walking away from what no longer serves you, and what no longer serves you is that negative mindset. It's that depressive energy. Release that baggage. It's like she's walking away from what no longer serves her, and she's walking into the sunlight. You're walking into peace and happiness. I love it. Okay, so we got the King of Swords. And I lost my Queen of Wands. It's supposed to line up with the Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Queen of Pentacles. Lord, I hope I find it. But so you got the King of Swords, and it pairs up with the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Swords is about mental clarity, having mental peace. Look, he's the Swords is an air sign. He's usually in other tarot decks. The King of Swords is like in the clouds because it's an air sign, but he's on the ground. He's on the ground. It's like he's on the mountaintop, and he's like literally sitting on the ground. He's not on a throne like other tarot decks are. He's usually sitting on a throne, but he's sitting on the ground with the animals, with nature. Remember how I started this recording? Go out in nature. Go out in nature so you can clear your mind, and that's what it is. So with this paired with the Queen of Pentacles. When you clear your minds and you clear your heart in regards to taking care of yourself, self-love and self-care, then the Queen of Pentacles is a nurturing energy. I mean, that's what it is. Just clear your mind, because that's where the problem stems from. Is your mind is all messed up with this negative dark cloud that you're under. I feel like you take these steps in investing in yourself in all capacities. Investments is not just necessarily financial. Investing your time and your energy and taking care of yourself. Stop worrying about other people. Stop worrying about the person you're with. If they're not giving you the time and attention and love that you need, then you need to give yourself the time and attention that you need. Okay? Stop looking for external love. Stop looking for external attention, especially when you're not giving it to yourself. Because if you're giving it to yourself, you're not worried about who's not giving it to you. Okay? So bottom card, seven of Wands. I was thinking of this when I was talking about myself, about how my morning was. Protecting your energy. Look how she's in this orb. She's protecting her energy. All these wands that's coming at her or trying to get her or whatever, all these external energies, it don't phase her because she's in her own orb, her protective orb. Protect your energy. Maybe you don't, possibly this negative depressive energy, probably not even your energy. I mean, it could be added to it, but it could be other people's energy. And because you're not protecting your own energy, you are absorbing other people's energy on top of your energy. So you're just in the dark cloud for no reason. You don't have to be. Protect yourself. You see how she's meditating? Clearing her mind. Meditation clears your mind. If you can't meditate, go to yoga. Yoga is wonderful. Not only does it help you clear your mind and it helps you do breathing exercise, but it stretches out your body to help you be more flexible. You're not flexible. And I don't mean flexible I don't just mean flexible physically, flexible mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Clear your mind, Capricorns. Find the power within you. Tap into your power again, and only the way you can tap into your power is to clear your minds, love yourself, self-love and self-care. Take care of yourself, okay, Capricorns? I'm sorry for the interruptions with me losing my card, but I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did this reading because should help. I mean, I'm not a Capricorn, but there's a Capricorn in one of my houses, and I know I need to protect my energy and get out of the not accepting other people's energy, especially when it's a negative energy. All right, guys, take care of yourself, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for tuning in. Bye. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed, prosperous, happy day. Okay? Bye.